Hey guys, it's JC's Reborn Journey here, and we're here with part 2 of the rules and contest for the contest giveaways. So here's number 1. So it says questions to answer. Contest number 1: how many pacifiers do you think I own? So then it says boy or girl. I need you to circle one of them. Again, I have a little bit more in detail of what on that. But I will say that if you want to, after that, underneath that, in parentheses on the bottom underneath it, you can indicate like size. Like if you have a preemie, you can just say preemie. I can't promise a preemie, but you can just let me know that you have some preemies. If you have a toddler and you wanted a pacifier for a toddler, again, you can just indicate, that you would like a toddler size first, if you could. So, and if you don't write anything, then basically I'm going to stick with that 0 to 6 month. So, that's what you would receive. Okay, so this is just indicating if you win, and that's why we get this information, so we already have it. So basically, you can choose whether you want it for a girl or for a boy. And I'll show you in the demos. There's a little bit more information for that. Need one question you would like answered for a Q&A video. So that is really important. I need those in there in order to enter for this contest. So we're kind of getting 2 birds with 1 stone. And then I will need your name, I'll need your YouTube name, the date, and anything else you'd like to add. So if you'd like to become friendly and friends and let me know about your babies or how many babies you have, or you want to become pen pals or whatever, you can just, or friends, you just can let me know there. So this makes it a little bit more personal when you're sending a letter to somebody. Okay, so for contest number 2, same concept. It says, how many baby bottles do you own? Boy or girl? I need another question. I need a question. So if you're entering 2 contests, I need 2 questions. If you have 3, if you're entering all 3, I need 3 questions. So again, I have some demos to show you. So I need a question for a Q&A video, your name, and etc. As you can see. Forgive my voice. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, so for questions to answer for contest number 3 is, how many cloth diapers do I own? How many do you think I own? We have boy or girl, same thing, another question, and anything you'd like to add. I need your name and your YouTube name. I will also need your address if you want it to be shipped to you if you win. So you can either just keep it on the envelope, which is fine, as a return address. I'll use the return address, or you can, if there's another address you'd like me to use, you can put it in there. You can also, if you wanted us to be contacted on Facebook or anything like that, you can give me your Facebook information or any other information that you have. If you want me to check out your YouTube channel, feel free to let me know about that. Alright, so it says you can enter all at one time with 1 stamp. So this is just the cost of a postage stamp in order to enter. Or you can enter just 1 or 2 of them if you want to. It says here are some samples to give you an idea of how to do it correctly. So right here it shows the date. I mean, usually I like to put the date on things. I don't know if you guys can really see that. I don't know if I can, oops, sorry, I don't know if I can, there we go, a little better like that. Okay, so it says, hi JC. I will read it to you anyways, just in case you guys can't read it. So it says, hi JC. It says, I would like to enter into your contests. I want to enter into all of them. And then I wrote contest number 1. And then the answer, you can just do the same thing I did. And then you can just put the number. I did not want to put a number because I don't want to steer anybody in the wrong direction. You can put for a boy or for a girl and just circle it, just like you see there. Your question, how many, or however you want to say. I just did a couple of things, but I didn't want to, again, indicate any questions to ask. We don't want any cheating. Contest number 2, the answer to the question, boy or girl. And then right here is where you, so you have another question right here. Contest number 3, the answer with your number, your guess, boy or girl. Now, as you can see, I don't know if you can see that. You can see that it is right here. I did not circle anything. You guys, it surprised me. So if that's something you'd like, you can do it just like that. And then another thing. And then down here, I just made up a couple of little things. If as somebody were to write you a little message or something. So it just says, I've been on YouTube watching your videos, and I have 3 reborn babies. I love your whatever. Like, I was just making things up. I have a crib and want a toddler, etc. And then it just states right here. So it says from. And I just made up a name, Jesse, from make up a name on YouTube. So I was just making up a name, and then it says here, here's my Facebook, Instagram, etc. So it was just if that's something somebody wants to do. This is something like really direct and forward. If somebody just wanted to do this is just fine. You have your name, the date here. This one says, Dear JC's Reborn Journey. It says, I want to enter into the pacifier contest. Contest number 1. With the answer, wants it for a boy or girl, or you can say surprise me, and then the question, and then who it's from. And so that's pretty direct forward. If that's somebody, if somebody doesn't really want to get too personal, that's fine. Keep in mind, this is a good opportunity to get to know me as a person and to become friends. So then again, date. This is, somebody wants to enter, it says, 2 JC's Reborn Journey. So one was dear, one's 2. It doesn't matter how you write it. That's why I wrote it a couple of different ways. It says, I want to enter into your bottle and diaper contest. It says contest number 2. So you need to know the number of the contest in order to write it correctly, because I might put you in the wrong one if you don't. So contest number 2, which is the bottle. The answer, this one says surprise me. The question, do you own blah, blah, blah. Contest number 3, which is the diapers. The answer, surprise me again. And then I just wrote, a couple of little things here. Make it a little more personal for the person. It just says, I have loved reborn and silicone babies for many years now. I just found your channel. So I'm just making things up as somebody were to talk to me. And love your babies. I would love to get to know you better and become good friends. Here is my Facebook, my cell phone number, my address. Hope we can do some swap boxes together one day. Blah, blah, blah. So it's just like, I just wrote something if somebody wants to write something a little bit more personal. And then this just has the person's name, and it just says Emily Gray. Love silicone baby. So I just made that up, and that's really it, guys. So it was a couple of samples, and again, I read it just in case you couldn't see it. It starts tomorrow. That gives you guys time to see the video today, and it gives a couple of days to really get it out there. It's really easy. This is really a way to get to know you guys. It's a way for you guys to get to know me. It will make things a lot more personal, and in the end, 3 people will get to win something. And I will say, the more personal you make your letter, the more personal if you win, the more personal I become. So just keep that one in mind. I could add a few extra things. It just really depends on how personal people are and how nice people are to people. So keep that in mind, and I really hope that you guys enter into my contest, and hope you guys enjoy the new nursery to be. I have to say, I hate that we don't have our stuff, because I keep wanting to buy baby stuff because I don't have anything. So it makes it really frustrating. So thank you guys so much for watching, and good luck, and I really hope you guys enter, and I will put the address in the descriptions below just in case. Alright guys, good luck.